Alrighty, one of my connections isn't working for some reason right now, but the other ones are all really good internet, so I don't need that. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Alright.
Go on this.
Oh, wait, let me get on your chat.
Oh, you don't have chat.
It's just a lot easier to
Chat phone, but no chat. You're using your two phones, right? Okay.
So I guess I get away from you.
I don't know. I think there was something else going on that day, but I don't know for sure. Thank you. Oh, I didn't start my Fitbit. Tracking the ride. Alright, man. So I'm gonna stop real quick and adjust the camera. I think it is unadjusted a little bit. From last time. Probably from sitting my backpack over on it. And I just gotta catch her again. This is well, other than a few rocks sticking out, this is a very smooth trail. I took my mountain bike because I was kind of tired of riding on gravel trails that aren't as smooth as I thought they'd be and getting beat to death. This one overall is really smooth. decided to miss something real quick again. I can't keep up with her anyways. I am it takes me too long for my legs to warm up. She seems to just be able to start riding and like book it. And I am in pain right now, trying to keep up. I figured it doesn't really matter if I try. I don't want to hurt my knee. Well, now I think it's pointed. I was trying to still point it more. I thought it was pointing to the right. Now it looks like it is pointing straight ahead more. The camera. Maybe I should have parked in the other end. Kind of, well, the sun's over beside us. Kind of looks like it's gonna go behind the mountains soon. And the mountains are behind me. The mountains would probably look really cool with the sun on them right now. And then I'd be riding back towards sunset. It'd be kind of blinding. But if it was light enough that the sun was behind the mountains, which it seems like it might go behind them pretty soon, then it would actually be fine or nice. This area is closed from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. No trespassing. The area that's grown up with briars, with blackberry bushes. Seems strange. Oh, hello. Dude, I called up. My knee is hurting. That's why it's taking so long.
Oh, do you want
I rode for a while with it hurting, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to pace myself, and if I never catch you today, that's just what's gonna happen. No, I paced myself, and now it's not hurting as much. It's warming up. I just have to, like, I guess, ride around really slow for a bit until my knee warms up.
something about this?
Uh-oh, the
That is like,
backpack is itching your back. Do you need help?
I'm not sure. See where the dress is where my rib sleeve is?
Oh, uh-huh. You are?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, there's a dude on a bike with a cart behind it looks like. And a doggo. Biking with the doggo. Nice big fluffy doggo. Or maybe not fluffy, but a nice doggo. There's the setup. Cruising along his cart with his stuff in it and his doggo trotting along beside him.
He's also packing shit.
Huh?
He's also packing stuff.
Packing? What do you mean by?
The dog has packs.
Oh, on him?
Yeah.
Maybe the dog carries his stuff and looked like he had like a tent and stuff like that in his cart. Uh-huh. Just cruising.
Oh, nice bridge.
Yeah. You want to stop here? No? Okay.
Apparently, fancy bridges of water like these are so complicated now that it's not even a big deal.
Oh, it's like, you're like, oh, nice bridge. But then you're like, oh, I've seen a lot of those. No reason to stop. Here's one also, but I don't see any water. All I see is the blackberry bushes down there. Oh, it looks like maybe a small creek or either just a swamp that goes over. Oh, there is a creek there. Yeah. Just a swampy looking creek. What is this? Tollgate Farm Park. There's trails out there. No motor vehicles. Yo, you can ride bikes down there. Huh? I don't really care. There's some other parks up here also.
Where did that go?
Well, let me stop and look. I believe that's the park. I think that trail that cuts off goes over and hits the road, and then you can cross the road and get on another trail. So downtown North Bend, that I think we already rode by, has a trail going through it.
Oh.
If this is the one I'm thinking about, you can link over there and go back through town to go on the way back.
That's really cool.
So that's what it is. There's a off-leash dog park somewhere around here, but I don't think this is it.
And it wasn't where we parked?
No, it's I don't think we're that far down to get to it yet. This trail has quite a few parks all along it, and places like where we parked, you could ride your bikes at around that park, and you can there. I think the off-leash dog park has trails on the not dog park part of it. and you can ride out to the river and stuff. Because the river is over that way now.
What river?
The Snoqualmie River. The park we parked at, those trails that go out, it's like there's some people picnicking there. You can also go walk down to the river from there. It's really close. And go walk along the side of the river. It looks super pretty. If we had daylight, if we have decided to turn around, we have daylight left, we could go do that.
There's a book there.
Yeah, I saw a bag and a book.
It looks like an interesting book. It's kind of like animal catalog.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, were you thinking about going and
Well, I mean,
sniping it?
if it doesn't get picked up, it's just going to get rained on. Maybe I could put it back under the car.
I thought, well, maybe someone left it there and they're coming back to get it. But I guess the bag kind of looked like a garbage bag. It might have just been garbage that someone threw out, or it might be someone's stuff that they left there that they're coming back to get.
Oh, maybe it's all screwed about because someone did this stuff.
Yeah. I saw it at first. I thought, well, it's just some garbage someone dropped off, and then I thought, well, most people aren't gonna leave a bag there with the book sitting nicely up on top where it doesn't get like in the dirt. So then I decided it must be someone gonna come back and get it, but I'm just guessing, you know.
Yeah, if this was in Mexico, you know, I'd just leave a book there in case somebody wanted to come get it again.
Yeah.
But here, it's like you leave a book a few hours, then it gets rained on and it's ruined.
Yeah, like it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Like it'll get rained on tomorrow and get ruined if it's still there. Probably get rained on tonight. Oh goodness. I didn't see that, and it's just,
I did not see that.
you were blocking it.
That bulk?
Yes, your bulk was blocking the giant mud puddle. Hey, you're the one that said my giant bulk or something. No, I was just so close behind you, you could be, anybody would block it, basically, you know?
Yeah, if you had been looking ahead before you got there, you would have seen it.
Huh?
Maybe not.
Wait, what? TTS was reading off Nightbot banning a viewer bot. Or timing them out. So I didn't hear what you said completely. I'm just like,
I think if you had been looking ahead, you would have seen it.
yeah, I was kind of looking back and then I turned around. I probably would have seen it before we got closer to it. But when I looked ahead, then you just, yep, you're right along beside it here. Next 1,000 yards of this trail runs through golf course property. Where there's fish.
Elk control self-closing gate.
Huh?
It said, there's a sign on that gate that said elk control.
Oh,
Hey, there's somebody coming.
yeah. Like, wait, did it say self-controlled?
Elk. You know that word?
I know what an elk is, yes.
Okay, so elk control,
Elk control.
self-closing gate.
So the gate like senses elk and close before they can get in the golf course?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
How does it tell the difference between an elk and a person on a bike?
I have no idea.
Is it really smart AI? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, sometimes I like TTS almost jump scares me.
Yeah.
So it's like no one's chatted, and then all of a sudden I hear TTS, and I'm just like, whoa, what? It's like freaked me out. And then I was listening, like back there, and then I was listening to it, and I was like, oh, it's just a freaking by viewers, blah 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 here bot. Yeah. Nobody actually talking. Just a freaking bot.
Can you imagine if it said normalizing golf?
Spamming me.
We'd normalize like go-karts or something?
Oh, you mean have big go-kart driving
Like,
facilities?
Yeah, like, I want you to ride a golf cart around here, you know? That sounds fun.
Huh.
But I don't want to play golf.
Yeah. Over here, and it crosses the road, I believe. We're most of the way along, though. We're riding really fast. Wait, is it closed? No, it's not. There's just a fence
Oh, okay.
kind of over part of it. I couldn't see the actual gate from the bus.
Yeah, it's another elk fence.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what's going on?
Yeah.
I figured it out there. The elk control part is just that fence there. That if that main fence is closed, you can walk through it. By self-closing, they mean it's on springs and it closes itself.
Oh, so during the night and stuff, they must close it and you can just push it open. But the elk don't do that or don't know to or something.
Yeah, they don't have thumbs with their thumbs.
Oh, it just latches probably on springs and latches.
Yeah, they need to make sure that the wild animals, I guess, can't walk on their
They'd
golf course.
eat the grass, you know?
Yeah.
Golf courses are supposed to be pristine. They'd
Yeah.
eat the grass.
Yeah.
Can't have elk eating your
Yeah,
grass.
I think we should allow elk on the golf courses and stop planting grass and just ride golf carts all over.
Oh, yeah, make it like a derby or something.
So, I don't know what that word means, but that sounds great.
Huh.
That sounds way more fun than golf. Can you imagine after work just like go down and get in a golf cart and start drifting it
Uh-huh.
and like ramming
I mean,
people and stuff?
if you want stuff like that, there used to be like around where I grew up, like a lot more racetracks, drag strips for people that race, and there used to be a dirt bike track nearby where I grew up and stuff.
Kid-friendly one.
But then the area kind of grew up more, so then all the city people moved there and they're like, oh, I don't want to live near a dirt bike track. You have to hear the dirt bikes riding around, so then they close them all.
Oh.
That's probably why we have golf courses and people casually playing golf and not driving golf carts around, because like nobody wants to live around this. Oh,
Yeah.
so I think this is the dog park,
Oh, okay.
the Whoop Whoop. I don't know if that gate's permanently closed. It looks like you can unlatch it and go down there. Oh yeah, and there's a thing there with dog bags.
There's people over there too.
You can, I believe that trail you can ride all the way over and go to the river, because I think the river is about over where that tree line is at.
Well, that sounds great. If you say we're almost done, maybe we should just do that instead of whatever.
Well, we're gonna go to the river this way.
Oh, okay.
Go right across the river on a bridge.
Cool.
But yeah, we are I never know
So I just want like a hardcore like derby thing.
oh, I see, okay.
That children could do.
Oh, okay, I thought you want, okay, I misunderstood.
So family friendly kind of thing.
Okay,
And golf carts-
I thought you were talking about the stuff that nobody wants to live around. It's like nobody wants to live around.
Count as long as you're okay with some vaguely neglectful.
I
don't care.
figured you meant like lawnmower racing tracks and stuff. You know, golf
Something
cart,
like that,
golf
yeah.
carts are lame. If you really want to race stuff around, you get your lawnmower. that you've
Golf
souped
carts
up.
are made to ram into each other.
I wouldn't go that far. They're not bumper cars.
Oh, I would.
Do you know this from? I actually don't want to ask you on stream. No, I don't want you talking about doing illegal stuff.
Not illegal.
I guess it's not illegal if it's private property on a golf course.
Yeah, at my old job, we just had a company.
You told me
golf
about the
tournament.
wild drunken golf tournament.
That's when I learned that golf is a drunken shit show, and that the golf carts are made to withstand being rammed into each other.
Oh,
And you can drift a golf cart.
I have never seen that at a golf course. I think that's just if you.
It's a certain kind of golf course, I think. That,
Okay.
That may be obsolete at this point, but.
Yeah. Because even that kind of, if you had a company event and everybody just got drunk and lost their minds, most golf courses would like throwing them out like halfway through them playing. I feel like.
It was just that kind of a golf course. So the bartender was telling me about how one of the previous parties had a blow-up sex doll at the final.
Okay, oh no, I don't. I just don't actually. This is
All right,
just
never mind.
getting TOS now. I don't even want to know. I don't want to ride bikes and get banned all in one stream. You
I
know.
don't think they were using it. I think it was just part of the
Uh-huh.
before, but so I mean, golf carts can't go that fast, right? You can't really do anything crazy in them, but
Sure.
it'd be so cool
Yeah.
if you just like go and ride golf carts like a little crazy, or like trikes or something, you know?
Isn't that what bicycles are for, though? Clearly, you haven't done any downhill trails, and you need to. We should go up.
The problem with downhill trails, you have to ride up them.
No, not if you go up to the pass and take the ski lifts up.
Okay, but you can't just like do that after work.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Last time I looked.
I'm just saying, the way golf is normalized, I just really wish there was something else
I see.
that was more fun. That's all.
There,
It's gonna take up all this space, might as well have something fun.
I'm sure you can find some place where you go around golf carts into other people. You might have to move. It might not be around here or something, but.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Hello. Well, you're what? You're
You have good dog.
yeah.
Using all of their restraint.
Do not like eat the bike.
Come say hi.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was gonna eat us. Just looked like it was like, oh my goodness, they might pat me. I gotta run over there. They might have food. You know, it's like freaking Mog. It's like, hello, do you have food? Hello. Oh, it's. Are you?
It's standing.
Yeah, are you who? Newt. Hello. Wait, so you do know who Jan Dig is?
Probably.
Because you just said hi, Mom. We didn't. I just thought we didn't know that for sure. I was about to ask.
There's no way that's not wrong.
Okay. All right. So here's the. This is the end of this part of the trail. I mean, this trail goes all the way to Duval.
Where did it? How did it?
You have to ride on the road for a mile or two, and then you get back on the trail. It's a beautiful fuel. Doing good. It's a really pretty day.
Look at that.
It rained yesterday and stuff, but today it's yeah, let me move the camera down so you can actually see. So, since you probably don't know where we're in Snoqualmie now. This road goes out and hits the highway at that traffic circle by Snoqualmie Falls. So we could, and this is the river before it goes over the waterfall. So we could ride over there and see the waterfall. It's probably only like a mile.
Oh, really?
But it's like a mile down the road. Might be a mile and a half.
Why don't we just stop on the way back?
Yeah, we could do that too. Stop on the way back. Since we'd be basically driving by there anyway. Can you see your river good? Yeah, I have it angled a little bit too far down. Have to. Oh, see, we have pretty mountains here also. On this side. So yeah, we got here really fast. Google Maps said it was going to take like 30 minutes to get here. Sometimes, depending on the trail, we ride like twice as slow as that. Sometimes we do faster. It took us about 30 minutes. So we have plenty of time to stop on the way back at all those parks we went by.
Cool.
Because we have like, we're not even like, I mean, we'll get back at 7, so we'll have another like 30 minutes of daylight after that if we want to use up all the daylight.
Yeah, I'm gonna start Strava, so I'll do that.
I started my Fitbit.
Cool.
I can't add you to that like you can with Strava, so you won't have it, but at least that's how many miles you're ridden. But how are you doing today? Yeah, sorry. Well, I was showing chat the mountains, but then I forgot to do the other streamer stuff.
The what?
Other streamer stuff, like asking chat how they're doing and stuff. Yeah. This road doesn't seem that busy. Oh yeah. It's a convoy of them going down the interstate, the river. A convoy going down the river. That's I can't believe I just called the river an interstate. I mean, it basically is the Duck Interstate. Yeah. So freaking wide. Oh, there. Where the heck are they going? They're going way down the river. They're just... Oh, they're going up in the air now. Wow, they just literally flew off, like under the bridge. Yes, a water interstate. I know.
I know.
Those ducks going down the river, and I call it interstate by accident. How are you doing now? Yeah. Oh look, there's a really nice mountain view. I don't know if you looked at that side.
I did.
Okay. I love how freaking rocky they are. Yeah, like a big highway, like usually speed limit's fast, and there's like 3 or 4 lanes.
There.
I mean, always 2 lanes. I don't know what interstates are like in Germany.
I would call the Autobahn an interstate.
I probably would too, but it's just an interstate with supposedly no speed limits. At least that's what, you get told here. So, I guess Autobahn is probably interstate.
Alright, let's go.
You see, I'm used to mountains from like Appalachians, but Appalachians aren't like jagged and rocky like that. So I go and I see the jagged rocky places like that, and I'm just like, wow, that is so freaking cool looking. But yeah, alright, here, we can go.
There's some... Is there like technical distinctions between, like, are there like rules about interstates? Or like jurisdiction differences between like an interstate and a highway? Where they could be... Because like interstates are maintained by the state, right?
Yes, but they're federal roads, so...
Are there highways that are federal roads?
Yeah, there's federal highways and state highways. The interstate and federal highways are maintained by the state. Like, the state is who decides, find someone to like work on them and stuff like that, and the state pays some for them, but the federal government pays for like most of it, I guess, or a lot of it. Where state highways is just literally a state road, and it's all the state's doing. So like interstate, they're like, state has to upkeep it.
Yeah, and there's different, like, there's, when you talk about an interstate, there's expectations about like how wide the lanes are and the maintenance and signage and stuff, right?
Well, and there's like freeways, because interstate is literally the word for a federal freeway. The freeway is the word with something with faster speed limits and ramps getting on and off,
Okay,
where it
yeah.
doesn't have traffic lights. And like there's state freeways. Like there's a lot of them around here.
Okay, yeah. Like 405 is a state freeway.
No, 405 is
an
an interstate. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
But 167 is a state freeway, and 522 and 520
Because
and 509.
so does 405 have an eye on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You've never paid attention to street signs? They have the little like interstate.
No.
Oh, like
I know
badge.
5's an interstate, but 405 is like bypass.
Yeah, but it's interstate.
Cool. Okay.
Federal interstate. It's like federal freeway.
Yeah,
so interstate.
because I-5 is what goes north-south through like California and.
Yeah.
I'm telling Jet.
Oh,
And-
oh, you're telling
No, yeah.
no, okay.
Yeah, I-5, Interstate 5 goes through the coastal states on the west. So Washington, Oregon, and California. And in Seattle, you have 405, which is a bypass. It's like circling the city, the urban area, which is like, it's like an extension of 5 kind of. And other cities have that too. Have these like bypasses that are similarly numbered, I think. Is that right?
Oh, I didn't listen to all that really good. Because TTS was talking, and I thought you were. What do we call? You might know what that is. Whatever that word is.
Strasse. I assume it means bypass. I mean, I think it's the same concept as bypass.
Oh, he's saying what we call, not what do we call. Sorry, I can't hear TTS good. Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
I'm ready.
Oh wait, no I'm not. I want water.
I was waiting on you to explain about interstates and stuff. Fitbit says we've read 3.6 miles.
Want to try my fancy water?
What kind of, like what?
These little electrolytes that I added. So if you don't mind them, then I can add them to yours sometime.
It is a little salty tasting. And not as sweet as mine, but yeah, probably better.
Oh, do you have that cola stuff in it?
Yeah. Cola flavored
Gross.
electrolyte water.
Alright, I'm ready.
All right. All right, guess we're headed back now. You guys will get to see the mountains good going this way. We've been riding away from them, and now we're going to be riding back towards them.
The sun won't be in our eyes.
Yeah, the sun was to the side, but it was still kind of blinding. She was saying the sun won't be in her eyes the whole way. It's about to go behind the mountains, it looks like, so it wouldn't be in our eyes much longer. Anyways. I was worried my leg would get stiff because we sat there for a while, but it's not at all. Why after? Oh yeah, it's like but why is it more annoying after rain? Because it gets humid, or or because the ground, like stuff's on the ground's wet and it's shiny and it reflects. I guess because stuff's shiny. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like oh yeah, like the road and stuff will get kind of shiny after it rains. It gets shiny anyways. I hate driving in the night when it's been raining. And then, yeah, like at night when it rains, and your headlights reflect off the road, and then you can't see the lines hardly, and you can't tell where you're at, especially in Washington where they don't have reflective paint. Or it might be reflective, but not like what other places use.
No, they 100% put down non-reflective paint on the roads.
Yeah, Washington is like they just dare you to stay in your lane.
If it's raining and dark, you literally cannot see the lines unless you're some kind of freaking holistic super genius like I am.
Yeah, like I mean, it might be slightly reflective. Like you can, if it's not raining, you can see it pretty good. You can see it pretty good when it's not raining. But like, yeah.
It's like, it's insane. I don't understand what
where I used to live, the paint was so reflective, it was just like the lines lit up almost. They would, when they repainted lines for a while, when they were like super bright, right after they repainted them, they would almost blind you. They were so reflective. Like for the first like few weeks until cars drove on them a lot. Here it's like, no, they like repaint lines, and like that night you already can't see them if it's raining. It's just like they just are literally daring you to not crash.
You have to like look at the cracks in the pavement to figure out where the streets are supposed to be.
Well, that's only the streets where they don't paint the lines.
Right. That too.
Then you do sometimes have to look at the cracks in the pavement to figure out where the middle of the street is.
But at night, the cracks are like have more definition, like.
Oh, do they? Than the lines?
Than the paint can sometimes, you know. So you just have to like go off of like your headlights reflecting off of the curbs.
You want to ride out there and see where this trail goes?
Sure.
I think it goes to the river. We're exploring because we have some extra daylight. Oh, I'm really glad I have my mountain bike on this trail. Now I'm really glad I took my mountain bike. This trail would be beating the freaking crap out of me. It has so many rocks sticking out. Still have the camera angled a little bit too down where you can't see the mountains good. Not here eating us, that's all I know. I mean, there's mountain lions in the mountains around here, but you know, they don't usually attack people. If you mean where are they at, like do they live in this area? Somebody, huh? The river's over there. I don't know that. It looks like it goes down to a swamp. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, actually, last year, I think it was last year or either this year, there's actually some mountain bike trails pretty close to where we're at, and a mountain lion attacked some mountain bikers. Got this lady and pulled her off her bike and had her like in its jaws, and her friends followed it until it let go of her and ran off. And that was actually just like probably like 5 miles from here.
Are they fake?
Yeah, but I'm like, why did we get hit by a bike? Stupid idiot.
Yeah,
Bye.
our dog's like that. Oh, okay.
See you later.
She's
Okay.
leaving. All right.
I feed you. Okay, have dinner. Enjoy the ride. Thanks.
Yeah, Mog is like that. He'd like walk in front of the bike like, hello, do you have food? And like almost get ran over.
Well, the thing is, he waits until you're like almost at him, and then. So where are we going? Do you know where this goes?
I have no clue where this goes. We're exploring. I kind of looks like it circles around, so it probably runs back into the other trail. The river's right over there to the left, I think. All these trails that cut off are ones that go down to the river. So if you want to go down to the river, just go on the next trail that like cuts off, or we could turn around and go back. on one of those. Do you want to go to the river?
Yeah.
Okay, we could turn around and
Yeah, let's try that.
I don't know if these go to the
It's
river.
like the nice place to walk dogs and
Yeah, the
not a
park.
nice place to walk, to ride bikes.
What? This is just as nice as any. It's not any bumpier than a single track.
Not afford disturbing doggos.
Oh, yeah. We do seem to be kind of a nuisance here with all the doggos. That other dog we were going towards, it looked like he was already looking at us like, oh, bikers to eat. They might have food. I gotta go run over and see if they have treats and jump on them. Gosh. Also, I missed the last thing exactly you said. No, I'll read it in a minute. This trail is bumpy enough that I can't read chat. And Beryl was talking to me while TTS is going, and then my brain get bogged down.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about getting murdered by the dogs.
Oh, this way? Well, we're kind of stuck between dogs. There was a dog that we were going up on, riding towards also.
Hey, it's a good mountain biking spot.
Kind of. There's another path back there that you could actually see the water from if you want to go the short way. I don't actually see water here. It's like, where the heck is the river? What? Hello, you got food better than hello, are you food? Yeah, Mog was never hello, are you food? He was always like, hello, you got food. Hello. Oh, I guess she's... The only thing of that other dog is they're waiting on her and she's over there talking to chat. Alright, the one closest to the river was on up here. I could see water from there, but it's not as close. Alright. She came out. She knows where I'm going. Alright, here we go. Like off-road time. Oh my goodness, I can't go down that. At least, well shoot, I found the trail that you can't ride down without going over your handlebars.
Alright, let's just head back. It's all good.
You don't want to go, it goes out to the edge of the river.
That's fine. I think we should just leave the bikes here.
Are you wanting to go back, like to the car or to the river?
If we're going
I'm
to the river,
confused.
just leave the bikes here and go walk and look at it for a second. That guy with his cute freaking husky doesn't seem like a...
I won't have chat unless I take my phone off the bike, which is a bit of a pain. But
Oh, okay. Let's carry him down there. It's not that far.
yeah, it'll only be hard going back up. AT&T doesn't pick up here anyways. I don't need the phone. I can't get off my bike because I'm too low and I can't get my leg over the seat. I just kind of rode to there and got stuck, and he rode up behind me and trapped me. All right. Yeah, we can go down here, I guess. That is, I don't know if you really want to carry your bike down there. It's extremely steep.
You want to just leave him here?
Sure. There's only people with dogs around here, and one of them's not just going to jump on our bike and ride off.
No. There's blackberries down here, though.
Yeah. Here, why don't you go down and see the river? I'll just stay up here because my knee is going to be kind of pushing it to go down there anyways. And you can just leave your bike all the way up here. That'll fix that. And you don't have to worry about blackberries. You can just
I didn't care about going and seeing it.
lay it down in the grass.
That's why I said we should just head back because it's too much work.
Okay.
I thought you wanted to.
If my knee wasn't bothering me as much as it is today, I would want to, but it's kind of been hurting a little bit riding.
Maybe we can come back.
There's like a ton of blackberries down there. So just go back?
Yeah, but Nell's got a good point. I could probably carry you down there.
I mean, there's another trail back there that looked like we could ride down. It's just grown up more blackberries hanging over on it, and I just didn't want to get shredded.
Maybe we should come back with some blackberry murdering tools.
We could always, the park that we parked at, it has nice big trails going down the river. If we get back before it's completely dark, we could always get onto the river there.
Let's go.
All right. Back to towards the car? Okay.
But yeah, like Nell said, I could just carry you down there.
I mean, you actually could. You're so strong now. Wait, have you been telling him about how you pick me up?
Yeah.
And just carry me around the house if you want to? You can just basically just like, yeah, it's like if I don't want to do something, it doesn't matter anymore. She just pick me up and make me. I'm not saying that she does. I'm just saying she could if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know, it's so pretty.
Oh goodness. So Jan is saying that I said that you don't actually pick me. I'm not saying that you. I was saying you could pick me up and just, if I didn't want to do something, you just pick me up and carry me and make me. And I'm like, I didn't. Not saying she does, just that she could. And then you can read chat.
Yeah, I don't really know what she means by that. And I don't know why Nell's calling you rude.
I don't know either. I was confused.
I think that was different dog people than before.
Oh, because he wanted to murder blackberries.
Oh.
Rude.
No, blackberries are way more rude than I am, for sure.
The ones that grow here are an invasive species, so they murder all the other plants.
Yeah, Google Himalayan blackberries.
Yeah, Himalayan blackberries. So, the blackberries are the rude ones. They're destroying everything. Oh. Wow, two lovely fluffy doggos. Wait, what?
It is always completely reasonable to murder blackberries.
Unless it's mosquitoes.
Yeah, I didn't even used to really mind getting bitten by mosquitoes, but the ones here, like, my body reacts too crazy, and it gets like big, like golf ball size bumps and stuff, or bigger. So yeah, I murdered mosquitoes.
So I think Mel just said he wants to kill mosquitoes with flamethrowers.
Luckily, they're pretty rare here.
Yeah, you don't, there's like mosquitoes at like dusk, like right when it, or right after dusk. Like,
In some places.
yeah. Is that like if you're around the river and stuff or something, water, like there's mosquitoes, they get bad. But most of the time in the day, you don't ever get bit by mosquitoes here, or at least I don't. Unless it's in a natural, just like wetland area that's like just, you know, mosquito breeding habitat. There's a few of those around, I've been around, that have mosquitoes all day long. Yeah, it's actually, this is a really nice place for bugs. Like, if you don't like bugs. There's a few mosquitoes here that you see every now and then, and a few ants and like stuff like that, but it's like not even anywhere close to as bad as like the southeast, where you have like gnats in your face and mosquitoes eating you and, you know, all kinds of stuff that aren't mosquitoes. I don't like wasps. I hate wasps and I hate mosquitoes. And it's actually starting to get dark fast.
Whoa, that guy's golf cart just following him.
Oh. Yeah, motorized.
You freaking don't even have to carry your own golf clubs these days.
Yeah, he has a golf cart that's carrying his clubs and it's just following him. Are you envious? Oh, just hilarious? Okay. I thought maybe you wanted to start playing golf now.
Yeah, we could see somewhere.
Oh, yellow jackets are a different thing. At least here, what people call yellow jackets. There's like wasps and bees and hornets. At least what people, maybe yellow jackets are a kind of wasp or something, I don't actually know. And maybe you have them there and people call them yellow jackets, but yeah, here, what people call, I don't know here, I don't even know if there's yellow jackets in the Pacific Northwest. In the southeast where I used to live, what people called yellow jackets and what people called wasps were totally different. You know, they were both like bee type animal bugs that sting you, but they're like yellow jackets are smaller than wasps, larger than honeybees. They're like, I think they kind of look like hornets, but they're just like, as far as shape, but they're just way smaller because hornets are large. It's usually bigger than wasps. Yeah. Yellow jackets aren't really aggressive. Like, I hate wasps because they'll like build nests outside your house and then they'll attack you when you try to go out to your car, because if you just get close to them, they just get aggressive. Yellow jackets are like really bad. Like if you're at a picnic area eating, they'll like fly around trying to get to your food. But they don't like, I've even tried to like swat them away, run them off, and they don't get aggressive and like attack you even if you're like swatting at them. They're just they just try to like dodge you, and then they might leave for a few minutes and then come back trying to like go, you know, land on your food to eat it or something. Especially if you have something sweet, like a sweet drink or something like that. Or maybe, I think sweet drinks, but they like bright colors more also. Like if you have a really bright, like, yeah. My cola water's even in a bottle that's white and light blue. And I think the light blue would attract the yellow jackets a lot. It'd be like, yo, that looks pretty, I want to go eat it. Or whatever they do when they decide they want to go eat stuff. Hey, there's Big Cedar Trailhead.
Doesn't look like much of a trail.
No, it's kind of overgrown, but it has a nice sign.
Yeah.
It's just overgrown with blackberry bushes. Talking about freaking blackberry bushes.
Yep. It needs a bit of murder done to it as well.
Uh-huh. Bug attraction, basically. My Hydro Flask, which is an insulated water bottle kind of thermos, in case they don't have Hydro Flasks there, that's just a brand, is bright red. So I usually carry that everywhere around with me. It's kind of too late now. Some of them still have blackberries, but like a month ago, there were a whole bunch. Like, there's places here, they like grow all along the sides of the roads and the ditches and stuff, like when you get out of town, because they're, you know, invasive and they just grow up all over the place. But like a month ago, I saw people a lot. I'd see people just pull over off the side of the road someplace, and they'd be walking along the road picking blackberries and stuff. Alrighty. Yeah, it's still there. Not something interesting.
Look for how to get inspired, to be inspired about scrapbooking about. It says pets and animals, I think. It might have said pests and animals, but I got it.
Wait, so getting inspired to do scrapbooking?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm not going to use that.
Dude, you don't want to do scrapbooking.
Internet scrapbooking.
Internet scrapbooking. Uh-huh. I used to do scrapbooking a little bit when I was a kid. It was fun, cutting stuff out and putting glue on it, like a glue stick, and then, you know, sticking it in. I had a notebook with blank pages, and then, yeah. Dude, I've never showed you my Star Wars, basically, scrapbooking notebook that I made. It was like
Sounds adorable.
one of my prized possessions for a while.
That sounds creepy and adorable. You just, like,
Thinking about crap I did when I was a
like,
kid.
looking scrapbook.
Yeah.
Freaking adorable.
And stuff that would tell about different stuff in Star Wars and stuff. I think what it came up was I used to buy those Star Wars action figures, and on the back of the box they'd have a piece of the cardboard you could cut out that would tell about the person, and I put all of those in the book. And I remember started putting other Star Wars stuff in the book then too. I'm just like, wait, I'm just gonna collect all the Star Wars stuff I can cut out and stick it in this. So kind of turned into a scrapbook, basically.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think I even printed stuff off on the internet and got it out of the sheet and stuck it in. Yeah, because if you have a book, a Star Wars like book, you don't want to just cut pages out of your book, but you can print stuff off the internet and, you know, use it for scrapbooking. Yeah. Wait, invasive stingy plants. Wait, what kind of stingy plants do you get from cactuses? They like stick you? Oh, That's the trail, I think, that goes over to the road
Oh, okay.
that runs into the other trail. Yeah, because I think it goes along the river here. And then you have to go across the road bridge to get across the river. And then you get on a trail on this side of the river and go down. And then you hit the trail going through downtown, which is the same thing, an old railroad that they turned into a trail.
There's another one there.
Oh, I don't think Google Maps showed that one. There's one on both sides of the trail. Murder sticks. Oh, I see. Interesting.
I don't know those.
Yeah, me neither.
But I'm pretty sure blackberries are native to here. Just not the Himalayan blackberries.
There's blackberries in the southeast that don't overtake stuff as much. I don't know if they're native or not though. They don't seem particularly invasive if they are, because they don't spread around all over the place, like at least not as much as these. And I don't think they're Himalayan ones. Or if they are, they just don't get as big because there's other stuff in the southeast that kills them easier. Here, the native plants don't like grow up as much. There's not as much like undergrowth under the trees. So like the blackberries just have like a heyday. There's like nothing to even like stop them or slow them down or nothing. Oh, huh. He says that Rovinia or whatever. Okay, I wonder why. I guess I'm just not fluent with plants to not know about it. Because I lived in the southeast like my whole life. Northeast Alabama, which is basically where I live. Like, well, because Chattanooga, where I lived in Tennessee, you just drive west from there, like kind of southwest, like 20 minutes and you go into Alabama.
That sounds like
Or maybe less than 20 minutes. Like, so the very tip of Northeast Alabama is just basically like 30 minutes from where I grew up.
that sounds like a scientific name though.
Scientific name?
Like,
Oh,
like,
so it
if
might
you
not
know
be.
it, there might be some sort of local name.
Yeah. And I know the local name, but not the. It could be that, yeah.
What the heck is Pennsylvania?
Huh?
What's Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania?
That's what he wrote.
Pennsylvania. Not no, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
I think Pennsylvania is the like part of the panhandle of Florida
Pennsylvania.
or something. There's like a area down there called Pensacola or something. It's I believe it's actually a city, like right on the beach of the like Gulf of Mexico.
He is Pennsylvania, but it's spelled with a P-E-N-N.
Huh? Well,
He said he's talking about P-A.
yeah, I just figured if it's Pennsylvania or whatever, then this place might be the something else in the panhandle.
Uh-huh.
PA seems like panhandle of Florida or something. I don't know.
That makes sense.
There's no states down there with PA, like, you know,
Yeah.
what starts with a P or anything.
Pennsylvania is not in the southeast.
Huh?
Pennsylvania is not in the southeast.
No. So I thought maybe it was an area in the southeast. It's like, well, there's Pensacola, so I could see someplace you can call Pennsylvania in the southeast.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, well, Texas is south, just not like southeast because it's so far west. You know, kind of in the middle.
Plenty of people think of like Texas and the
Oh.
southeast as the south.
Wait, he also said it's from northeast Alabama to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Could mean like north of Alabama to Pennsylvania and not south.
Yeah.
Which would be part of the, partly in the southeast and partly in whatever the heck that's considered up there where Pennsylvania is at. I don't actually know. Look, you have nice pretty mountain views now. They're not like lit up bright from the sun as much, but you can see the blast of the sunset hitting the tops of them. Kind of. They might be too small to see on the stream. Just like the ones right in front of me. Oh, there's a skate park over there. Huh. Some ball fields and a skate park. And stuff. What, walkable the mountains? There's some hiking trails up in the mountains, yeah. Yeah. I don't know about the very tops, like the very peaks. Like for sure the ones in front of us, but most of the mountains around here have trails on them. Oh, cool. Awesome. Here, I'm gonna stop and show him mountains real quick. Maybe somewhere there's not 10-foot tall blackberry bushes. Oh, this will work. This gap right here. Sorry, trying to. The ridge over here that you can see along here. There's some mountain bike trails that go up on that ridge, and you can. I think they go pretty much up to the top, and then you like coast back down, and some hiking trails. So, but that is sloped enough that there's mountain bike trails on it. The mountain's all there. I think that I don't know if there's a valley over that way or if the interstate goes up that valley. If it goes up that valley, one of those is probably Mount Washington. There's a mountain somewhere here, and it has a trail that looks like it pretty much goes up to the very top. Like, goes up where you can just see like 360 degrees around you. It looks really pretty. It's just a long hike with a lot of elevation. So, yeah. Like the interstate goes up like past this town. We're kind of riding parallel to it. And it goes up through the mountains, and there's like almost every exit has like some trailheads at it where you can hike and stuff. So, but yeah, I wanted to show them those mountains because they have mountain bike trails.
Yeah. There's mountains all over around us right now, basically.
These up here are kind of like Tiger Mountain. It's supposed to be
mountain
maybe
bike trails?
nicer than Tiger Mountain if you like going up a mountain and coasting downhill. There's some up here a system that's like a destination trail system that like people that come to Seattle to visit, like tourists, they tell them to make sure they go there and ride.
Oh, we definitely need to do that.
Yeah, they're like, you know, if you ride at any place, ride here. At least that's what I've heard. I think Tiger Mountain's kind of a destination trail system also, but these are more well known.
Oh, cool.
Like well known from other parts of the country that they're great, cool
What are they
downhill
called?
trails. I forgot.
Yeah, that sounds
I didn't even know there was a.
harder, like more physically demanding to get up there than Tiger Mountain.
I don't know how tall they are. That looks taller than Tiger Mountain to me, just from looking at how tall it looks right now.
Oh yeah.
So I don't remember this name because I didn't know there was trails there until like 2 weeks ago when I was looking at trails, and I found that trail system. So then, you know, Google's creepy. So just since I was looking at that trail system, then they recommended me YouTube videos to watch. That's why I say Google's creepy, because I can go look at a trail system on like Google Maps or something, and then I get suggested YouTube videos to watch of someone riding down the trail system, and it looked really fun. And you can go up, the trail that goes up, yeah, there's a trail that goes up and then it cuts over to the downhill trail, so there's 3 loops three different places you can ride up, like the first third, and that's I think beginner or maybe intermediate, and then it goes up, I think the top's like black diamond or double black diamond, so we would kill ourselves riding it probably, but we could go up part of the way up the mountain and ride the easy stuff.
Yeah, that's what I want.
That would be fun, because the stuff at Tiger Mountain, there's some stuff there that's crazy too, but there's the stuff we were going to ride is the easy stuff, or intermediate trails, or I don't remember if they're actually beginner or intermediate. I think almost everything there is intermediate, but still, you know, stuff we can ride. So I didn't know there was a trail system there until, and then I was reading about it, and people were talking about like people from out of town coming in to ride it and stuff, and I was like, whoa, this seems like a big deal. It's like, I didn't even know about this until like 2 weeks ago. But I don't really look for trails that much, so I guess it's not that surprising. But yeah, the Google is totally creepy. Like, you just search for something, it's like, it seems like you can just think about something and then they send you stuff.
Oh, my IDE that I was programming in, the Java IDE I was programming in,
Yeah.
it was doing that shit to me.
What?
Its autocompletes would be just totally fucking out of left field. Like, I have no idea how they know what I want, but I did. And they were right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. So it's like reading your mind, and you're just like, dude, this is not okay.
Well, I would put in like a lot, like I don't know Java, so I put in like a lot of like stuff that wasn't the right fit or whatever for what I wanted. But when I get close enough, it would autocomplete with the right thing. That it, as far as I can tell, can only have known I wanted because of what I had previously been trying that was wrong.
Oh, okay.
Like giving me variable names that it shouldn't know. But I had tried to type it earlier in the wrong syntax.
Oh, I see. Well, that doesn't seem that crazy then. You know?
That seems pretty crazy.
I mean, crazy, but like, you at least not crazy. You can understand what it's doing, kind
What
of.
is it training it on, you know?
Everything you type in on your computer.
Yeah.
That's the creepiest part.
I think that's the guy we saw earlier. Because I was like, he has really fancy.
The dude coming at us?
Yeah, he has fancy like orange shoes and shirt.
Oh, and you're like, man, I'm envious.
He thinks he wants some shirt.
I want bright orange clothes.
Yeah. I do have fancy bright orange clothes.
You do there? Yeah, orange stripes on the bottom. Is that the same guy?
Different guy with orange shoes.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow. 2 guys with orange shoes.
There's a trailer park here. Maybe you can look here.
Yeah, imagine you just ride the trail every day if you want to. Run it, walk it, you go jogging. You can, never mind. I was gonna troll you more, and I'm like, I don't want to troll you that much on stream. I was coming up with activities you do from the trailer park, you know?
Is it math?
No!
Are you gonna
No, I was gonna say you get a work from home job so you can live here and you just get out of your trailer and you go out and jog on the trail and hit on all the guys with the bright orange shoes. Yeah, that's not near as bad as normal. I just be like, yeah, trailer park. Oh yeah, you just go sit out on your porch and do that, and then you go on a ride. Oh goodness,
Well, the gate's still open.
I'm just a
right?
dumbass. I'm just laughing at how much of a dumbass I am. Yeah, the gate is still open. We ain't locked in. Yeah, jogger David, doggo. Man, my legs are tired. I guess riding as much as I did yesterday and riding today, my
I don't
leg.
want to keep going. I'm too cold.
You're saying,
And
did you say you don't want to keep going?
Yeah.
All right, so I was gonna just ask you if you want to go down the river or not.
Oh, how would you get to the roof?
Huh?
How would you get to the roof?
Ride out like that lady on the bike that we when we first got here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just over there. I would assume that trail goes to it or whatever. Yeah, usually any trail around here has a lot of people bike riding on it and a lot of people jogging and stuff like that.
I think that lady might have been speaking German.
Huh?
I think that lady might have been speaking German.
Really? Oh. So the river goes off over there someplace. So,
Sure, let's do a little detour while we're here.
okay. We could just ride down right here. And,
Ride down that?
well, like that I can. And then you go across here. Whoa. And it's right out into the grass. And look for the river. Oh, she was speaking German. She was on the phone. I can hear water over here. So I can hear water over here. Oh, here's a trail that goes that way. Looks like oh yeah, river. Yeah, a trail that goes along the river, and here's a trail that goes down to the river. Kind of looks like it just drops off here. Oh no, it kind of goes along the river in a place here where you can go down to it. All right, we're going down to the river. So let me angle the camera down. Could just leave our bikes up here.
I'll leave mine down here. I just don't want to leave it on the trail.
Yeah, I didn't really either. I was thinking about putting it way up there and just leaving it in the grass. Probably cold. We went cubing in this river last summer and it was
They're always cold.
freezing because it's like snow melt from the mountains basically that like runs down here. Hopefully the stream doesn't die. I just unplugged my AT&T cell phone service. Mine's out of the trail. Yeah, I just laid it on some blackberry bushes. You know, they won't mind. Well, some other bushes too, but I don't think any of them will mind. Right now, I'm gonna go down a few more steps without breaking myself.
Can I carry you?
I'll be good. No, I'm good now. Alrighty.
This is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured, that's why I was asking earlier. I figured you might want to see it because I saw pictures of it from this park. Oh, probably there. With all the rocks sticking out in it.
Oh, uh-huh.
There's kind of a bend there, so it sticks out more, and the park goes up along there too, so you can kind of just go along the river wherever along here.
I assume there's mosquitoes, so I probably can't stay, but
Oh, since it's right by the... the water actually is probably too cold for them. I would assume. How cold is it? Huh, it's actually not as cold as I was expecting. Yeah, I don't think this one... This is the end of the summer, kind of like just about as dry as it gets. And it has this much water. I said it's like snow melt. There's not snow from here that you can see up in the mountains. I think there's places up where there's kind of glaciers. I don't remember last time I went up the interstate if I could see any snow or not. I know those last summer times that I went in the very middle of this like summer and there was still a little bit of snow here and there left, like ice. There might be springs and stuff up there also, but I think it's mostly like, I think the Cascades are mostly kind of like the Rockies where most of the water's from snowmelt. So like, I don't know how it works at the end of the year if there's not that much snow. I guess there's still just water in the ground and like lakes and stuff that water comes out of. Little creeks that don't completely dry up. So I'm sure it has way more water in the winter. I haven't actually been up here that much in the winter, so I don't know how it looks compared to now, like level-wise. But like the closest river to our house, it right now is like ankle deep or a little deeper at some places. Like really, really shallow. Like you can just walk right across it and it never even gets to knee height. Where like that river in the winter will be like probably like waist high, like if it's been raining a lot, or you know, pretty close to it. Like it's probably like a fourth of right now is how deep it gets, at least, you know, when it's kind of full. And it runs out of the mountain. All the rivers run out of the mountains here. Oh, really? I guess it's been raining there a lot. Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh yeah, I think I've seen some pictures of like on news of the flooding over there. Okay. Like places where it's like people had houses or something and the water's so high now it's like all the way up over their houses or over buildings or something. Like it looked like just crazy flooding. Dang, that really sucks. Well, I guess we could sit down at the river however long. I guess I might as well end the stream here because we're just going to ride back to the car. I thought about streaming on the way home some of the way, but it's going to be so dark no one's going to be able to actually see the mountains. He said something about me streaming on the way here and I just didn't because I didn't want to bother setting it up while I was already driving, but I had to pull over. Even if I did, like, you'd be able to see something for like maybe in like 15 more minutes, and then it's just going to be so dark that it's just going to be seeing the headlights in front of the car, so not very fun. Weren't bats, were they?
Yeah, no bats that I saw.
Okay. She said she didn't see bats. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see bats or birds.
There's some night birds. I don't know what they are.
I've seen bats around here also.
I have seen bats, yeah, but like way less rare than one of those night bird things are.
Uh-huh. Whatever kind of birds, yeah, that fly around in the night some. And most birds you don't see at night.
Bats are pretty cool, aren't they? They're like
Yeah.
flying mice.
Yeah. They fly differently too. They're really small. So sometimes it's hard to tell what they are, but then you just see the way they fly and like birds don't fly like bats do. You're like, oh, you're like, what is that creepy bird doing? And you're like, oh wait, it's a bat. It's not a creepy bird.
That's a mammal, yeah.
Yeah. It's a flying mammal, not a bird.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. This is a really nice place to hang out. At the river. Oh, my phone won't load chat now.
I have chat here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it read off the last thing. They made any noises, and then it just stopped loading. Okay.
Alright, I think I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. She said she thinks she can get bit by mosquitoes, and this park supposedly closes at dusk, which is probably right around now, so we probably should go ahead and leave.
Yeah.
I doubt every other park I've ever been to here, I've never seen them shut the gates, and if they do,
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
this place seems a little bit more law-abiding than...
yeah, we're out of the Seattle shithole.
Yeah.
We're like out into the actual, you know, we're out of the slums, is what I'm saying. So they might close the parks on time when you're not in the slums.
Yeah. Alright, bye.
Is there? It says I have 2 viewers. I thought I'd raid someone if it's someone easy to raid, or I might just like skip it. The Seattle slums, yes. Yes.
I think it's just Nell and me.
Just, oh, because you're in there too. Okay, if it's just both of you, you can go watch whoever you want to, and I'll just skip raiding. I don't think there's a point, really. Because Veril's not going to watch anyone else because we're leaving, and then Nell, you can go watch someone if you want to, and if you want to, and then that'll be the same as me rating whoever.
No, not quite, because rating, you know, introduces.
Well, yeah, not
but
quite. Yeah,
I think Nell probably needs to go to bed.
yeah, probably so. All I was gonna do is raid Tara, and Tara would be like, cause he's, but what?
He's, I guess, on vacation.
Last time I raided Tara yesterday or whenever, it's like he has this TTS that reads out however many sexy odd ones, and he's like, oh, if they're Megs viewers, they are sexy or some crap like that. And I'm just like thinking, like, what the freak am I listening to? It's like just face palming. It's like, oh no. I mean, it's entertaining,
Yeah.
but it's, so it's like, I'm just like, wow. Yeah. It's just freaking Tara. Oh, that stream also, I went to watch the stream and it said they had a sexual content warning, and I'm just like, oh well, Tara basically is sexual content, so this makes sense. So it's like he opens his mouth and that's what it is. Sexual content, yes.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I rated him and he said that. I was like, yep. So I like rating him just to see what happens. Well, and plus I like watching the stream. It's entertaining. Yeah. Anyways, good night now.
Good night.
Anyone else is here? If there's anyone else here. Hope you have a nice night. It was nice chatting. So yeah, anyways.